In this complete guide, you'll learn how to edit text in Softr, from updating a heading to revising a paragraph anywhere inside your application. Keeping your content accurate and up to date is essential because it directly affects how your users experience your app. Stale or incorrect text can cause confusion or make your app feel unprofessional. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, you'll need to log into your Softr account. Head over to the Softr website and enter your credentials. If you're already logged in, you can skip straight to your dashboard. Your dashboard is the main hub where all of your applications are listed, so you'll want to make sure you have access to the application you're planning to work on. Once you're in, take a moment to look around the interface so you know where everything is. Next, click on Applications from the left sidebar. This sidebar is your primary navigation tool within Softr. It's always visible, so you can quickly jump between different sections of your account. When you click Applications, you'll see a list of every application you've built. If you have multiple projects, this is where you'll pick the one you want to edit. It's a good practice to give your applications clear names so you can find them easily later. Now, open the application you want to edit. Click on the application's name or its thumbnail image. This will take you into the Builder interface for that specific app. The Builder is where you design and manage all the pages, blocks, and data for your application. It's important to be deliberate here because any changes you make will affect the live app once you publish. So, double check that you've selected the right application before moving forward. After your application is open, click on Pages in the left sidebar. This section shows you all the pages that make up your application. Pages are the individual screens or views that your users will navigate through. For example, you might have a home page, an about page, a product listing page, or a user profile page. Understanding the structure of your pages helps you know exactly where to go to find the text you need to update. If you're editing a specific block of text, it helps to have a mental map of which page it lives on. Next, open the page containing the text you want to edit. Simply click on the page's name from the list. The page will load in the main editor area. At this point, you should see the visual layout of your page, with all the different blocks, like text blocks, image blocks, buttons, and data lists, displayed as they would appear to a user. This is where you get a full view of your content in context. Now, locate the text block you want to update. A text block is a dedicated element on your page that holds written content, such as a heading, a subheading, or a paragraph. These blocks are often labeled in the interface. You can usually identify them by their default placeholder text or by the content you originally added. If you're unsure which block contains the text you need, just look for the heading or paragraph that matches what you want to change. Zooming out or scrolling through the page can help you spot it faster. Once you've found the text block, click on it to open its settings. When you click the block, you'll see a settings panel appear on the right side of the screen, or sometimes as a pop-up, depending on your view. This panel gives you access to all the properties of that block, including its content, styling, and layout options. Clicking on the block itself is key because it selects the element and reveals its editing options. Without this step, you won't be able to make any changes to the text. Inside the settings panel, click inside the text field you want to edit. The text field will usually be a box labeled heading, paragraph, or something similar, depending on the type of text block. If the block has multiple text components, such as a title and a body, you'll need to click directly into the relevant field. This activates the field so you can type or delete text. It's straightforward, but beginners sometimes click the wrong field and wonder why their changes aren't saving. So, double check that the cursor is blinking inside the correct area. Now, update the heading, paragraph, or other text as needed. Simply start typing to replace or modify the existing content. You can correct a typo, change a product name, rewrite a call to action button label, or update any other text element. This is where you have full creative control, but remember to keep your language clear and direct. Avoid overly complex sentences that might confuse your users. If you're changing a heading, make sure it still accurately reflects the content below it. For paragraphs, aim for readability, short sentences, active voice, and a natural flow. Once you've made your changes, review them carefully for spelling and formatting. This step is often overlooked, but it's critical. Even a small typo can undermine the credibility of your application. Read the text out loud if you can, or use a spell check tool. Also, check the formatting. Is the text bold where it should be? Are line breaks in the right places? Does the font size and style match the rest of your app? Consistency in formatting creates a polished, professional look. If you're using headings, make sure they follow a logical hierarchy, like H1 for main titles, H2 for sections, and so on. After you're satisfied with the text, click Preview to see how the updated text looks. The Preview button is usually located at the top of the builder. This gives you a live simulation of how the page will appear to your users. It's a separate view from the editor, so you can see your content without all the builder tools and settings panels cluttering the screen. Pay close attention to how the text wraps, whether it fits within the block, and if any overflow or cutoff issues appear. Previewing is your safety net before making your changes live. Finally, save or publish your changes if necessary. In most cases, Softr will auto-save your work as you edit, but you'll still need to publish the changes to make them visible to your users. Look for a Publish or Save button, usually at the top of the page. Publishing is the final step that pushes your updated content to your live application. If you don't publish, your changes will remain in draft mode and won't be seen by anyone. Some users forget this step and then wonder why their edits didn't take effect. So, always click that Publish button before closing the builder. As a few final tips to keep in mind, always keep your text clear and easy to read. Avoid jargon unless your audience is familiar with it. Check spelling and grammar before publishing. Your app represents you or your brand, and clean text builds trust. Use headings to organize information. They help users scan the page quickly and find what they need. Keep your formatting consistent throughout the application, including font sizes, colors, and styles. A uniform look makes your app feel cohesive and professional. And always preview your page after making changes. It's the best way to catch issues before they reach your users. You've now successfully edited text in your Softr application. By keeping your content accurate and organized, you're creating a better experience for everyone who uses your app. If you ever need to update more text in the future, just come back to this video and follow the same steps. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to save this tutorial so you can revisit it whenever you need to make a quick edit.